All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash, the True Inferno. Back at it with another throwback tunes on, you guessed it, another Thursday. And we got Doubled Up by Mase. So this joint came out June the 15th, 1999. It was recorded from 1998 up to 1999. And it was done under Bad Boy Records and Arista Records as well. The producers involved here were Puff Daddy, obviously, the Hitman, Andreo, how you pronounce the joint? Andreo, Fanatic, Hurt, and Buckrow. Also involved was David, Prestige, Vanderpool, Mase himself, and Derek Diddy Angelette. Well, Derek represents the Hitman, actually. They also got Nasheen Myrick, who also represents the Hitman. And we also got Robert Shem Kirkland and Harp, Joe Hooker, Pierre. Wow, that's a lot of producers who wasn't listed here. Mario Winans, not Williams, Winans, W-I-N-A-N-S for the Hitman, you guessed it. Juan Amenra Lawrence for the Hitman, you guessed it. And I believe that is everybody that is listed. Yes, that is everybody that is listed. So there you go with that. All right, looking at the album, it was 11th on the Billboard 200, number 2 on the top R&B/hip-hop albums charts. It was 35th in the ARIA charts, which is based out in Australia. 17th in the, I believe this is the Canadian album charts. Yes, it is. 43rd in the GFK Entertainment charts, which is based in Germany. And also is known as the, yeah, there you go. And it was 82nd out in the Dutch charts, aka the GFK Dutch charts, aka Mega charts, which is basically out in the Netherlands. And it was 47th in the official album charts, which is based in the United Kingdom. And it was double platinum by the RIAA. So it made a lot of charts, second most out of his 3 albums. But I have to say his number 1 album, Harlem World, did better in the charts since it got 3 number 1s. And also it got triple platinum by the MC and 4 times platinum by the RIAA. So there you go with that in terms of like certifications and charts. And I want to also say, you know, advertising and financially, Harlem World was his best album in regards to that. But is it his best album overall? We're about to find out right now. So let's look at the tracks. So there's 18 tracks, 4 of them are skits. So unfortunately, I can only give you guys and gals a top 3 and not a top 5. So here we go. The first track is called, now crap you not, Puff Daddy, and in parentheses, intro. There you go. Second track is called Stay Out of My Way featuring Toto. The third track is the only single off of this album, which is called Get Ready featuring Blackstreet. Not Backstreet, Blackstreet. So there you go with that. Next up is Make Me Cry, excuse me. Followed by another skit called the Awards Show, in parentheses, interlude. Followed by Same Niggas, N-I-G-G-A-S, in case you're wondering. Next up is No Matter What, followed by If You Want to Party, not wanna, you know, it's actually spelled correctly, want to. Followed by the third skit off this album, which is called Jail Visit, in parentheses, interlude. Followed by Fuck Me, Fuck You, featuring, oh, I'm gonna butcher this cat's name, My Sone, M-I-S-O-N-N-E, My Sone. I guess that's how we roll with it. Track number 11 is called Do It Again, featuring Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, so on. Track number 12 is called Another Story to Tell, followed by Blood is Thicker. Track number 14 is called You Ain't Smart, followed by All I Ever Wanted. And then we got the 4th and final skit off this album called Mad Rapper, and in parentheses, interlude. Track number 17, excuse me, called From Scratch, featuring Harlem World, My Sone, and Shine. Y'all remember him? We may have to review an album of his, actually. And track number 18 is called Getting It. So without the G, the second G, but with the apostrophe, G-E-T-T-I-N apostrophe. Getting it. So there you go with that. All right, let's take a look at the one and only single off of this album called Get Ready. So in case you're wondering, yes, there is a music video for this joint, and it came out May 25th, 1999 as a single. And the song obviously features the R&B group Blackstreet. Again, not Backstreet, Blackstreet. Yes, there's a difference. It contains a sample of A Night to Remember performed by Shalamar. And check this out. Get Ready was Mase's poorest performing single, due in large part to the fact that the rapper retired from music before the song's official release and did not promote or perform the song publicly. It failed to match the success as his previous 3 singles, and then we'll talk about the charts in a second. So yeah, but I guess we can do that right now. It was 25th on the bubbling under Hot 100 singles, 50th in the US R&B/hip hop charts, 38th on the Rhythmic Top 40, and 32nd on the UK singles chart. So yeah, that did not do good, but again, because he retired prior to the single being released. And yeah, and again, there's a music video for this. All right, so with all that out the way, let me give you guys my favorite tracks off this album from worst to first. So, and for the record, the intro, Puff Daddy intro, that beat is really cool, by the way. If you want to party, that is the worst track off this album. It got a unique beat pattern, even though it was just straight. The tempo is cool, the melody is bland, the bass is straight, the kick is straight, the snare is borderline straight and cool. Overall, this track is just straight. Next up is All I Ever Wanted. Tempo is really cool. Melody is straight as it is lackluster. The bass is needed, because there's no bass in there. The kick is straight. The snare is straight. Overall, the track is straight. Then we got Blood is Thicker. The tempo is cool / really cool. The melody is cool. The bass is straight though. Same with the kick and the snare. There is another, it's like another clap / snare combo that exists in the track as well. That's cool though. Overall, the track is cool. Barely. Then we got Do It Again. Tempo is really cool, the melody is straight, same with the bass, the kick is cool, claps are really cool, the track overall is cool as the melody hurts this track. Then we got Getting It. The beat pattern is cool, the tempo is really cool, but the melody is straight and it needs a bass. There's no bass here, it needs a bass. The kick is cool, same with the snare, overall the track is still cool no matter, despite all that. Then we got No Matter What. The tempo is really cool, the synth melody, that's what I'm calling it, is cool. The bass is straight, the kick is cool, same with the snare, overall the track is cool. Then we got Fuck Me, Fuck You. The drum pattern is unique but cool. The tempo is really cool. The melody is cool. The bass is straight as the track needs more of it. The kick is cool, same with the snare. Overall, the track is cool. Then we got You Ain't Smart. Tempo is cool. Melody is really cool. The bass is cool. The kick is straight / cool. The snare is cool. Overall, the track is cool. Then we got Make Me Cry. The tempo is cool, same with the melody and the bass and the kick. The snare is really cool, however. Overall, the track is cool. Then we got Get Ready. Tempo is really cool, melody is just cool, same with the bass, the kick is cool, snare is cool, overall the track is cool. Then we got Same Niggas. The beat alone is mellowed out, not exactly the entire song, because if you were to hear them lyrics, it does not go with that beat. Like, it really does not go with that beat, but that beat is mellowed out. Tempo is cool, the melody is really cool, the bass is cool, same with the kick. The snare is unique and really cool, the tempo is cool, but it has some potential. So, yeah. I would probably give it a different kick, and yeah, it would probably be better than what it was. All right, let me give you guys to the top 3 now. The best track off this album, Another Story to Tell. The tempo is really cool, the melody is really cool, the bass is heavily needed though. The kick is cool, the snare is really cool. The track is just cool as it have major potential here. Second best track off this album, Stay Out of My Way. The tempo is really cool, same, the melody is cool though, the bass is really cool, same with the kick, the snare is cool, overall the track is really cool. Then the number 1 track off this album is From Scratch. Drum pattern is cool, the beat pattern is really cool, the tempo is excellent, the melody is really cool, the bass is needed though, the kick is really cool, the snare is excellent, the track is really cool as the snare and melody really carry this beat right here. So From Scratch is the best track off this album. So there you go with that. Now let me give you guys some professional ratings. AllMusic gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Entertainment Weekly gave it a B+. The Q gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Robert Christgau called it the bomb. I'm assuming that's what what that means. And because there's a bomb logo by it. And Rolling Stone gave it 2 out of 5 stars. So what do I think about this album? Okay, it's been a long time since I reviewed Harlem World. I did review Harlem World. I don't remember what I gave it, but I want to believe that Harlem World is better than this. I will say that. I'm gonna give this one a 2.5 out of 5 stars, and I would recommend you stream or download From Scratch and Stay Out of My Way. And actually download Another Story to Tell and Same Niggas. Those are the 4 tracks off of this album I would highly recommend you download, especially From Scratch. That track is really, really cool. Everything else aside from those 4, it's like, yeah, you can really pass over. Like Get Ready is a nice little track. So yeah, if you happen to see the single, yeah, you can mess with that on YouTube. But in terms of downloading it to listen to on a more consistent basis, it's just those 4 that I gave you. Those top 4, Same Niggas, Another Story to Tell, Stay Out My Way, and of course, From Scratch. Again, you can watch the music video for Get Ready on YouTube, or listen to the album version, even with the cousin in there. But aside from that, everything else is passable. Everything else is passable. So 2.5 out of 5 stars. So with all that said, oh, by the way, I think I mentioned this already, but he actually retired from rapping to become a pastor, a Christian pastor. And despite that, he came out with a 3rd album. I didn't mention that part. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.